All right.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Happy Feel Good Friday. What is today's date? I forgot what today's date is.
22.
22. I would know it, but it's so humid in this room that I can't think right now. But you hear the buzz? There's still 80% of the people are still here having conversations.
It's super poppin'. Everybody was just like so excited to chat today. Everybody wanted to connect.
Yes, and I love the balance because again, we always talk about heart. Some days it'll be very holistic. Today was more business.
Very business today, but even the new guests.
Yes.
There was a lot of mortgage, finance, real estate, like very technical type of people.
Yes.
And even the discussion was very technical, super useful.
I love it. It's kind of like I always tell people, the right people show up at the right time, and when we talk business people show up. When we talk heart people show up.
Yeah.
So that's
exactly.
Yeah.
Our photographer from last week, who took beautiful photos, he presented today and then offered basically like a photo session for $200 for
$200.
all the people here.
He's going to be booked.
Stoked.
Yeah,
Everybody
we had
was like, me.
well over 100 people. He's probably going to get 100 new clients.
Yeah, John Dole Photography. We hooked it up. Well, he takes beautiful photos. So.
He did a great job on our photo. I still need to download those so I can use it. But yeah, I love it.
His turnaround time was so fast. Like he was faster than us to even download the photos. I have to download mine too.
Yeah, but that's what I love too. Everyone here, they have their own story, but everybody's so supportive. They want to cut a deal for people here because again, it's getting your name out. We have over 800 members of the group. This is the group right here that you want to be a part of so that you can elevate yourself on a personal level and elevate yourself on a business level. It will just naturally happen.
You know what else? There are a lot of people. There's a lot of people here, so you can't meet everybody. The best way to get your business out to every single person is to do your presentation and have an ask.
Yes.
Have an offer. Have something in mind. Instead of, we love to hear about you, but if you have a business and you have an offer it during your presentation and you'll get a bunch of clients.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is the place. We have... And people tend to get emotional, and people are kind of stuck, and they want to figure out what they want to do as a passion project. And this is where you find out. I've had so many different people come. I mean, how many people do we have new? Every week.
Like 20 people.
Every week.
Yeah.
People have like other obligations sometimes. We never put pressure on people that show up on a Feel Good Friday.
Right.
They try to make it. They feel bad, but then an additional 20 people show up, and then they become part of the community. Then they become
just come back next week.
Yes.
You know what also blows my mind is the podcast. Overnight we had like 3.6 thousand views on our Between Us segment.
I like how you said that. That makes it sound bigger. 3.6 thousand.
3.6.
Not 3,600, but 3.6. Yeah.
Exactly. That's of you.
It is.
We appreciate you.
Yes.
Send our podcast to people. Come to the meeting.
Yes.
Sponsor the podcast.
Definitely. I've already had a couple other people contact us about sponsoring the podcast. If you want to get in touch with literally up to 14,000 unique people that support their group, this is the podcast to be on. Then the same thing goes the other way. If you want us to be a guest on your podcast, our followers will become your followers, so let's continue to do that. I've noticed that. I've been on a lot of podcasts lately, and we're trading fans.
It's true, and we've got this good dynamic going. Sometimes people are like nervous on a podcast or don't really have anything to talk about. Since June has so many, businesses under his belt, since I'm a health practitioner, we have so many questions. The conversation is very fluid. Actually, we did a podcast at Soleil Bicycles on Wednesday. That freaking place is gorgeous. Like, the videography of that podcast was gorgeous. And then we shot a commercial for Tenisi Tech.
That's right. That was amazing. I announced the referral agreement, get me an appointment with a business or a company and just have a conversation with me. You get $100. And then if they become clients, no pressure. If they become clients, you get $10 per device. It's a no-brainer. Why not? I do these coffees anyway, so why not? Might as well introduce me to businesses.
Tenisi Tech.
Yes,
they do your
I love it.
cybersecurity.
We set up your computers, your Wi-Fi, technical issues. We don't do programming. We just maintain your computers and we make sure that you're protected. So
Definitely. Who else have we done commercials for? Los Cuernos.
Los Cuernos, we love Los Cuernos. Canned wine, Repegs. We've done it.
Creamery.
JoJo's Creamery, and there was another one. John Milikowski. Did we do
John
one yet?
Milikowski.
We haven't done that. We got to do one. John,
okay.
we're going to do one for you.
Yeah.
We're going to do a commercial for you as well. But
Yeah.
And these are fun. They're silly. They're not going to be this big edited commercial. We're just going to be ourselves.
Right. I'm going to put my robot voice on and stick to the script. Don't worry. I won't laugh or nothing.
Yeah. Well, but even yesterday's commercial, everyone just winged it, and it was actually perfect. 2 takes. That's all it took.
Yeah.
2 takes. It's going to probably look like it only took us 2 takes, but that's okay. It's authentic. It's like the group. And that's what I tell people, too, when they speak here, and you do a great job of it, is that don't come in with like a script.
Yeah.
Just let it flow. Just talk.
Or, even when you do come in with a script, so not that the people today had a script, but they were very like black and white. The discussion, the questions that the crowd asked, they were like, tell us about you. Like they told us about their business.
Right.
And then the questions were about them. The questions were like, what inspired you?
Yeah.
What are you passionate about? It's like, we want to know about you.
Well, and that's the thing. That's what I try to tell people. And this is why I do the coffees, is everybody has a story, but you don't realize, sometimes people get shy about talking about themselves.
Yeah.
But the thing is, your story is probably inspirational to somebody. It's going to resonate with somebody. So even if you think your life is just boring, it isn't. There's something about you that will inspire and help someone, or they're going to relate to you and be like, oh, well, I can do it too.
And even if your life is boring, somebody is going to be like, I think my life is boring too.
Yes.
Let's connect about how can we get out of our rut, or do we want to continue living this way?
Exactly, yes. I mean, so many unique, over 800 people. Now we're another 20 plus people. Thank you so much. The committee's been great. They help clean up. I got to figure out what to do with those flyers, though, because it's too much for me to grab and take home. So I need somebody else to grab those for me, because
we also need to figure out the WhatsApp. Like, I was trying to invite somebody to it, and I was like, well, let me stay tuned, because I didn't even know how to add her.
I'm a part of, and look, I'm not trying to ignore everyone, but I'm a part of like 24 different WhatsApp groups for the group.
Yeah.
It got to the point where now I don't look at it because it's a lot. So
I don't,
just message me. And you're not bothering me. Keep messaging me. Text message me. I will get back to you. I'm about 110 messages behind. My email looks like it's like 38,000 missed emails, but you are important to me.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of connection, so Paint Nail Bar is who presented today.
Yes.
And they mentioned, rent out our space for your bachelorette party, for your bridal shower, or if you have, if you're like in a real estate business and you like to say thank you to your clients or those kinds of things, rent out Paint Nail Bar as a service that you're paying for, instead of just giving them like a bottle of champagne or whatever.
It would be to hold an event there. We're gonna have the women's group there. We have a daytime women's group. We have a nighttime women's group. So we're gonna be there. We want to support local. They're giving back, and with Paint, it's a local business. We want to help them. They're giving back. We want to support them, and this will help each other.
It's a non-toxic nail salon.
Non-toxic.
So nail polish and the fumes and things from women's beauty products are super toxic. Paint Nail Bar is the only one in California that's non-toxic.
And I've seen the videos. It looks super nice.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a typical nail salon.
And the owners of it are business lawyers, like by education, and so they just had like a plethora of information for us.
It's funny too that Martin brought up Breaking Bad, because that's what I was thinking. Like attorneys that own a nail salon.
I didn't remember that about Saul.
Yeah.
Dude, I love that show.
Yeah, that is a great show.
Yeah.
But that's not what they do.
No.
They handle large companies, exits in large companies, but they do business law.
Yeah.
But that's what I love about it too, because they're pursuing their passion, and they got a local business.
That's healthy.
That's healthy. Actually, wait. Speaking of which, we have the general manager.
Oh, hello.
Come over here real quick.
Nelly.
Nelly, right here. Come right in the middle. We were just talking about paint.
You want to be on our
Paint Nail
podcast?
Bar. Yes, of course, of course.
So what's the concept of Paint Nail Bar? We announced that it's non-toxic. It's the only one in California. Is that right?
Yes, it's the only one in California. We are really big on keeping like the integrity and the natural, the way your nail's supposed to be. We don't do anything toxic. We don't use any drills. We're really big on keeping the integrity of your nail exactly how it's supposed to be. Super natural and super healthy.
Beautiful.
How-
Where are you located?
Yeah.
We're located right on Camino Real, right next to Home Goods, next to the Code Ninjas and C's Candy.
I know exactly where it's at.
Yeah,
we go
right
to the
here,
Home
right
Goods
there.
there. How long have you been there?
The location's been there for 2 years.
And what about yourself?
I've been there for about 2 months.
Ooh,
And
perfect.
I'm going to my training this Sunday. I'm flying out to Florida.
Oh.
That's where the headquarters is at as well. Yeah, of course.
I'm going to come by.
No,
Yeah.
definitely. I'm really happy to be part of this group. I'm really glad that you guys met Melissa and Martin the way that you
Yeah.
did. I knew that you guys were going to hit it off, and no, for sure.
I love it.
I hope to see you guys soon. Come
Yeah,
to
thank you.
Paint
Go
Nail
to
Bar.
Paint.
Exactly.
There's
Thank
still a
you,
lot of
guys.
people here.
See you next week. Yeah. Have a good training.
Thank you guys.
Thank
Bye.
you.
You know what else? So yesterday I had a 12-hour continued education training,
Ooh.
and I brought snacks. I brought my
12 hours?
laptop. 12 hours. I was expecting to be like sitting in the back bored. I was so freaking re-energized,
Oh.
so dipped. Like from moment one, the person who was leading the continued education was so passionate about chiropractic, was such a good teacher. I came home like re-energized, started working on all these things because like training, education, re-dipping yourself, it doesn't have to be boring.
Right.
You can have a mentor, you can have a coach, you can go to
Yeah.
classes that are actually re-energizing. You don't have to be
Right.
like in the back playing
Right.
on your phone,
Well, that's the thing, and that's what we always say. Be playful. Make it fun. Make it inspiring. And if you do, 12 hours doesn't seem like 12 hours.
The whole time I was like, I was expecting to be in hell for 12 hours.
Wait,
and
12
I
straight
told-
hours?
12 straight hours. We had a 30-minute
Okay.
break. I told the host, I was like, I'm learning from you. Thank you.
Ah.
Thank you to the teacher for teaching, because not all trainers, not all teachers really care.
That's amazing.
So if you care,
I love it.
people get the energy from you.
I love it. That's great. And then as speakers here too, if you do pick 5 minutes to become a speaker here, use this as your TEDx talk. You kind of do the same thing. Go off it. Speak from the heart. Tell a story about yourself. Make it fun. And I'm telling you, people, you'll get business. I
Right.
know John Dole. He's already, I'm sure, booked.
Yeah, he's probably like, oh my gosh, I'm so busy.
Yeah.
And-
He's going to raise the price. No, he's
Yeah.
not. He already committed to 200, but he's got to save space for us, because what I want him to do is to start doing some of our events. Get pictures of like the Pitch Fest,
solid.
get pictures of pickleball, get
Yeah.
pictures of us going out, maybe even tomorrow night.
Exactly. Cool. And, TEDx, those kinds of things. Or the podcast I used to really like was called How I Built This. The difference, I think, between those two is TEDx is fairly scripted,
Right.
right? Like, you're very prepared, you've memorized something you've been working your whole year on. And How I Built This, that podcast, is often about these massive, massive founders and CEOs of companies. That's kind of what it's like at the group, right? It's like
Yes.
you're the founder.
Yes.
Maybe you're not, at like the pinnacle of your business yet, but use this as your practice for How I Built This, TEDx, those kinds of things.
Yeah, you will be. That's the thing. With here, what we want, we've had 75 businesses start from scratch. We want to help you, again, when it comes to the business side. Everyone deserves to succeed. We're going to help you, and that's a great story for the group, and it's a great story about community. Like, you don't have to do it yourself. Together, we'll make you successful.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe our podcast. Sponsor us if you're somebody so
YouTube,
inclined.
Spotify. Appreciate all our followers. Thank you. Like and subscribe. And if you have a podcast, again, contact us. We'll be on your podcast, or we'll subscribe. If you're part of the group, collaboration is huge. We'll help you. You help us, and let's continue to support, inspire, and grow.
I send this podcast to my dad. Hi, Dad. And I
Hi.
met my boyfriend's cousin in person. She was like, I watch your podcast.
Ah.
So, hi.
Yes, and I love it. Hey, come up to us. If you see us in public, come up to us. It happens all the time. I go get coffee. People walk up and be like, hey, someone the other day referred to me as the podcast guy. Well,
Rad.
it sounds weird when it happens, but hey, I love it. I want to meet people that are part of this community, because
Yeah.
even though you can't make a Friday, But if you're watching us, you're part of the community.
We're actually in real life. You're watching this on the internet, but this is happening in real life.
It is. And unique. Look, cowboy boots, little cowboy, a little beachy. We're a little of everything. So.
Cool. So,
All right.
Thanks,
Well,
June.
Thank you again. Thank you. Have a great weekend, and I'll be posting this again. I'll be posting a little more. We're posting, actually, they're both kind of doing well. These little talks for the Friday recaps and our podcast. I have 2 more to release. I'm going to release Q's this weekend.
That was a goodie.
That's a good one, and then a couple others. So,
Okay.
all right. Take care.
Okay. Bye-bye. Fun.